Tell me this, Darren. The proliferation of road signage in Irish or even in dual language, where are we on that?
We're not doing great. I was hoping with just as you mentioned at the start of the interview, that it was recently last month we had the amendment of the Official Languages Act. It took 10 years to happen, but I was hoping that road signage will be brought under the Official Languages Act, because currently the whole bilingual road signs part is under the Department of Transport. And it wasn't brought underneath. So it just means that there's no change, basically. Like if you travel around the country on the main roads, Irish is printed smaller on road signs, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Peadar Tóibín, the TD from Aontú, has a bill put down the Dáil. He put down a separate bill about 6 months ago, and it was accepted. It was voted with yes at the first stage. There's another, I think, 3 stages left. So it's possible that his bill will pass. Like I did a couple of interviews at Squelga on this topic recently, and they're kind of like in Ireland. There are 2 or 3 different types of road signs. There are road signs in the Gaeltacht, which have to be in Irish only, state signs, and most of them are. And outside the Gaeltacht, you have the road signs on the main roads, like kind of the M50 and just the main roads in general. And Irish is printed smaller on them. And then you have, this is a bit harder to explain, but then you have kind of street signs, like the clearest example I could give you is Dublin City Council. If you look at the small kind of blue signs, over the last few years, if you notice the newer ones of them, Irish is printed on the same size. And those street signs, you see them on O'Connell Street, you see them in housing estates in Dublin City Council, and in theory in every council in the country for the last few years. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but generally on those signs, which are smaller, Irish has to be printed at the same size when the signs are getting replaced. So that's fantastic. That's part of the Official Languages Act. The Official Languages Act came in 2003, but that section took a few years to be brought in. So, in that sense, the whole street signage, housing estate signage, road signs is great. It's for the Irish language, but I'd love to see, I don't want to see like kind of traffic guidelines, like ghastly yield right away, all that kind of stuff. Like I'm not personally bothered too much about those kind of signs, but I'd love to see the place names in Irish, because most of the time in Ireland, the English language place names come from the Irish language place names. So I'd love to see equal status for both place names on new signage. I don't want every sign to be replaced overnight or anything, but if the guidelines were changed, so when new signs are getting put up, if the place names in Irish and the main roads are printed the same size, I think it would be fantastic for the Irish language. But the only hope of that happening anytime soon is with Peadar Tóibín's bill, and I wouldn't be very optimistic that will happen,